belief in Bird would be in the 1988 playoffs against the Atlanta Hawks.
Atlanta had these young guys, and they were athletic, and the Celtics were old, and they weren't the team they were a couple of years ago, and you sort of had a feeling that that was going to be the beginning of the end for the Celtics.
The Hawks were led by their superstar, Dominique Wilkins.
Dominique was a gifted athlete. I mean, he was the human highlight film, and that was for real.
Leading 3-2, the Hawks came within a basket of closing out the Celtics in Game 6.
They looked death in the face and dodged the bullet.
Well, they had their chance. You know, they had a big chance to beat us. I think now that we're going to come out and play like we did tonight, but we're going to be at home. And our shots are going to be dropping a little bit better, and we're going to be running a little bit faster. So I'd say Sunday's going to be a big win for the Celtics.
Basically, he was saying it was over. But I thought we were going to win the game. I really did. I didn't think they could stop Nick in that game. I had that much confidence in him.
And for 3/4 of Game 7, that confidence was rewarded. Wow. As Wilkins and the Hawks seemed on the verge of beating Boston. But in the 4th quarter, Bird would answer Wilkins' challenge.
Bird now cuts free. Here's Wilkins. That's what they must have. Cuts free. Left hands and field goal. That puts the Celtics back on top.
Larry was torturing him on the offensive end, and Dominique was torturing me on when he had the ball. I said, Bird, you got them all riled up now. I said, I'm having hell of a time guarding them.
Man-o-man-o duel. Bird versus Wilkins. Dominique hits a 3. Ties it for Atlanta.
The 3 made in the left corner, I can still see that, was just a big shot that he didn't have any room.
Larry Bird promised it, and he is delivering in this quarter with 18 points. In deep to Dominique. Wilkins responds. And with Bird, he's pulling out. It's a duel. Put down your saber.
They just reached the pinnacle of their competitiveness against each other, and neither one would be denied.
It's Bird's turn. Comes up with a shot.
It was a special moment in sports where you see these two guys that were just making one more difficult shot after the other, keeping their teams in the game.
Who's going to blink first? Dominique high off the glass.
Dominique actually scored the most points, but Larry Bird scored the big points down the stretch of that game.
Is this a critical trip for the Atlanta Hawks? This is a great defensive move by Bird as he steals the ball for the Celtics. Leads the Bird off the fake, improves his position, and the Celtics are up again. One way or another, Bird kills you.
I just knew that we had to stop this guy, but it was Larry Bird. We never did.
Sort of had a feeling that Atlanta might take over their role as the ruler of the East. And that afternoon, Larry just said, well, maybe you will do that, but you're not going to do it here, and you're not going to do it in my building.
Another defensive stop, a must here for the Hawks. Johnson gets it into Bird, and Wilkins is there. Bird comes free. Bird for the layup. You are watching what greatness is all about.
The moment when we absolutely needed, he just took it upon himself to play as perfect as he ever played.
Wilkins had seen the best of Larry Bird, but 1988 would be Larry's last healthy season.